was first about out from Sir Musketeer. Wide on the track is Canny Ladder. And the deeper still is Durbridge as they come down the straight the first time. Now, Triscay is not anxious to lead and go to the front. Slalom King as they approach the judge with a lap to go. Durbridge is out very deep, and now Triscay is pushing up on the inside to join the leaders going out of the straight, followed by Norman Invasion. Eased in behind them is Sir Musketeer, being followed by Canny Ladder, length and a half to Big Dermot, who's second last, and the strategist is last of all. Down the side, 1,600 metres left to go, and Slalom King is a clear leader by a length to Durbridge. Sitting in behind them, third is the filly Triscay. She's followed closely there over on the outside by Norman Invasion. They were being followed by Canny Ladder over on the inside, then is Sir Musketeer, followed by Big Dermot, who's second last, and the strategist is last of all. They race to the far turn, about 1,250 metres left to go, and Slalom King is the pilot, led by a length to Durbridge, who's second. Length away, moving up on the outside, Norman Invasion. Triscay is getting a nice run on the inside, a length and a half to Canny Lad, followed by Sir Musketeer. Big Dermot second last, and the strategist is last of all. 1,000 metres out, it's Slalom King in front of the Alister Clark by a little over a length to Durbridge is second. A length and a half, Triscay on the inside of Norman Invasion. 2 lengths away is Canny Lad, followed by Sir Musketeer. Big Dermot is second last, and the strategist is last of all. Down past the 800, Slalom King the leader still. By a length, Durbridge is second. A length and a half, Triscay on the inside of Norman Invasion as they come down the school side. Canny Lad is commencing a move, and they're followed by Sir Musketeer, followed by Big Dermot and the strategist. They're racing up to the 600-metre mark now, and Slalom King is being tackled quickly over on the outside by Durbridge, who shot to the front. Here comes Triscay into the picture with a big run, followed by Norman Invasion, and deeper on the track is Canny Lad. Up towards the 400-metre mark, Durbridge tackled by Triscay, the centre. Deeper on the track is Canny Lad as they round the home turn, a length and a half to Big Dermot, followed by the strategist. Round the turn, 300 metres left to go. Durbridge a half length to Triscay, who's trying to get to it. They're out by 2 lengths to Canny Lad, followed further back then by Big Dermot, but Durbridge is still in front. He's holding Triscay at the moment, halfway down the running. Durbridge is the leader. He's nicely clear. Triscay can't get to Durbridge. Durbridge is too good. Durbridge has won the Alister Clark Crown Lager Stakes by a length and a half to Triscay. 3 lengths away, third, Big Dermot, followed by the strategy.